The latter Bayleef Saints marched onward, their destination, Wobbuffet village. A place spoken of in hushed whispers. A haven, some said. The Saints, battered but not broken, needed that haven. Mr. Soup, their de facto leader, adjusted his pack. He shared a look with Earthworm and Big Fat Mantis. Their faces were grim. They knew the journey would be perilous.
We have to keep moving. The forests are dense and the ravines are treacherous, but we can do this.
They traversed dense forests. They crossed treacherous ravines. The Saints faced each challenge with grit. Blood Ace cracked jokes to keep spirits high. GLF Geno 7, ever vigilant, scanned the horizon. Coco and Not Very Cake argued about the best berries to ration. A sense of normalcy, however fragile, settled over the group. But danger lurked around every corner. They knew this. They were latter Bayleef Saints. They were survivors. They were also about to enter the cursed Tyranitar Mountains, and that changed everything. The air grew thin. The sunlight struggled to penetrate the oppressive canopy. The mountains loomed, their peaks lost in shadow. Fear, cold and sharp, pricked at the edges of their courage. This was Tyranitar territory, a place of legend and nightmares. They pressed on. Rahel, ever the optimist, pointed out rare mountain flowers. Jonks grumbled about the lack of decent snacks. Lustful Lice, ever vigilant, watched for signs of danger. And then it hit them. A wave of raw power, ancient and malevolent.
You dare trespass in my domain?
Vani, the Tyranitar wizard sorcerer. He rose from the earth, a titan of rock and rage. His voice echoed like thunder. The Saints were outmatched, but GLF Geno 7 and Lustful Lice stood defiantly. GLF Geno 7 cast a protective spell, while Lustful Lice led the group to safety. Thanks to their bravery, the latter Bayleef Saints escaped successfully. They ran. Sunlight Laughs, fleet-footed, led the way. Chubb, surprisingly agile, kept pace. Crossheart muttered prayers under his breath. They scrambled through narrow passes, the ground trembling behind them. Vani's laughter, cruel and mocking, echoed in their ears. They finally escaped, battered, bruised, but alive. They had made it out of the mountains. They had survived Vani. But the ordeal had taken its toll. They were wounded, exhausted, and their hope was hanging by a thread. Wobbuffet village was their only sanctuary now. They reached the village at dusk. A strange silence hung in the air. Too quiet.
Welcome to Wobbuffet village.
Be or something, the town crier greeted them with a smile that didn't reach his eyes. The village was off. The buildings were too perfect, the streets too clean. The villagers, all with the same vacant smiles, watched their every move. PP, a hulking figure guarding the entrance to Splashtown, their supposed haven, eyed them with suspicion. They were shown to their quarters, simple, yet strangely sterile. Eduardo Carapinga, the champion of Wobbuffet village, paid them a visit. His words were polite, but his eyes held a chilling emptiness.
Rest, you'll need your strength.
Night fell. The silence of Wobbuffet village pressed in, suffocating. The Saints huddled together, their fear a palpable thing. They were trapped. They had escaped the mountains, only to walk into a nightmare more insidious. The horror, it seemed, was just beginning. As the oppressive silence of Wobbuffet village continued to bear down on them, the Saints gathered in their quarters, the weight of their predicament evident in their eyes. The room was dimly lit, shadows dancing on the walls, mirroring their uncertain fate. Earthworm stood tall, his voice steady and strong.
Latter Bayleef Saints, we have faced countless trials, but none as daunting as the one before us. Blood Ace, your humor has kept our spirits high. GLF Geno 7, your vigilance has been our shield. Coco, Not Very Cake, your arguments over berries have given us a sense of normalcy. Sunlight Laughs, your speed has been our guide. Chubb, your agility has surprised us all. Crossheart, your prayers have been our solace. Rahel and Jonks, your loyalty to the cause in the face of danger is a testament to our strength. Lustful Lice, your sharp wit has been a boon to our cause. And Mr. Soup and Big Fat Mantis, there is no Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Bayleef Saints without you guiding us through. Each of you has played a vital role in our journey.
He paused, letting his words sink in, the gravity of their situation weighing heavily on them.
Now, we stand on the brink of our final battle. Wobbuffet village awaits, and we will face it head-on. We will persevere, we will fight, and we will emerge victorious.
The room was filled with a sense of renewed purpose, the Saints drawing strength from Earthworm's words. Mr. Soup, his voice deep and resonant, added, "Together, we are unstoppable. Together, we are the latter Bayleef Saints. A murmur of agreement rippled through the group, their resolve hardening. The Saints knew that the path ahead would be fraught with danger, but they were ready to face it. They were ready to fight for their freedom, for their lives, and for each other. The camera slowly panned out, capturing the determined faces of the Saints as they prepared for the battle that would define their destiny. The oppressive silence of Wobbuffet village was now a mere backdrop to the indomitable spirit of the latter Bayleef Saints.